Where do we begin? Alright, so now you understand why this video was called Hot Mess, right? This is, oh, let's give you a stage name. Let's call him Captain Starbuck. Captain Starbuck? Will that work? You think I'd like it? Kind of suits you. Is there any mane left at all, buddy? Are we having a mane, or what are we gonna do? All right, little guy. We're gonna just try to save the parts that are gonna stay, which are, he's getting a line cut, obviously. Right? We'll save the parts that are gonna stay. Sooner I can get him in the tub, the better, right? Sooner we can get him in the tub, the better. So anyway, this is Apollo. He's been coming here for a few years. There was a point where he couldn't get in, and so the owner went elsewhere. You know how when you hear the professional pet groomers say, you should never try to groom your cat yourself? Leave it to the professionals? Yeah, well, they sliced him completely open. He ended up in the ER room, right? So because they don't understand the concept of, you know, requesting training for cat grooming if they're going to advertise it, nor do they understand the concept of a safety clipper, which has been on the market for many, many years now, right? So it is what it is, right? Are we going to have a mane at all? I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. Wow. Alright, so there you have it. There is the long and short of it. He is a senior cat with some pretty major health issues. Hence why he is the way he is right now. Yeah. Anyway, so there you have it. There's the intro. We are now going to turn the comment section off, right? Since we are no longer going to be driving and texting at the same time, right? Driving, aka grooming, right? I don't know. I think we're just gonna do a collar mane with you, buddy. Yeah. He said that'll work. I'm okay with that. Good. Good. Get that on. See what's happening with your nails. Anything? Nothing? How about this side? How about this side? There. Your little old man nails. Yeah. What are old man nails? Well, they're big and thick and long. Yeah. You gonna let me? Gotcha. And gotcha. And gotcha. Okay, now, where do we begin? No idea. Owner wants a velvet. We're not doing a velvet. No. Let's set his mane. See where that mane is going to begin and end, right? Alright, we'll just go to the safety clipper. Start working on that. Use that instead. You can't go anywhere. It's too slippery. You're not going to be able to walk away by design. By design, little one. He's like foiled again. Yeah, we think of We think of everything, don't we? Mm-hmm. We're gonna think of everything. All right, here we go. Head up. Head up. Good boy. Mm-hmm. All right. Just looking for the clipper that's gonna work best for him and his coat. I think we're gonna stick with the safety clipper. Do you need a bed? He said, I don't mind. You want a bed? He's like, maybe. All right. So where was your accident, little buddy? Hmm? Where was your accident? He's like, it was on my leg. I heard you had to go to the ER. He's like, yeah, those stupid dog groomers. I know. Mm-hmm. Let's get this on. Just in case. Not that you'd bite me, but you never know. You never know, people. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Is that your funny bone? He said, kind of tickles. Sorry. Do you need a bed? All right, let's go get him a bed. All right, let's get you a bed. Let's get you a bed. I don't know if I have one big enough for you. I'm not sure which one is going to work better for him or not. So, that's way too small. Ready, steady, here we go. Let me get you on the bed. Little pillow for you. There. Want that off? There. Better? Okay. Alright, so that's got a nice little bumper pillow all the way around, right? Okay. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. There. You're a hot mess, buddy. You need more pillow? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay. Look, you can get all your whiskers cut off by accident, so you don't like the comb. So how am I going to protect his whiskers? Well, we can put a happy hoodie on. There, big one. Yeah, big one will help protect the whiskers. If the cat doesn't like the comb, right? Well, where do you think you're going? He's like, I'm leaving. Why? Where are you going? He's like, somewhere. I'm not sure yet. You change your mind? He's like, no, I'm still thinking. Are you going to take that off? Really? Oh, why you had to take that off? Here, we got to each off your feet. No standing in cat grooming. There, better. Have it. I said, no, we're not. Because I don't like it. Yeah, well. Your mommy don't like you sleeping in her bed anymore. Just think about after the grooming, you're gonna be able to sleep in mommy's bed, huh? Not worth the trade-off? He's like, I guess so. Is that why I got kicked out? Yepper. Yep. I know Hot Keto, aka Cat Keto. I know some. I know some moles. We're doing the taco. Just flipped him around, got him on his back. Get a better angle. Chop. No, no. No, 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 no. He's like, unhand me, woman. Nope. Don't do it. He's like, I will. I think twice. I would think twice, buddy. Fine. I'm just gonna put you right back down again. Oh, we gotta do your back legs there, buddy. Almost there. Almost there. Sorry. There he is. We have any kind of a mane left. A little bit? A little bit. Alright. Now, you ready for your flip? It's like, what's that mean? I'm gonna flip you. You mean like it, like the way you flip a house and make them nice again? No, I mean like really flip you. You do another Hot Keto move, aka Cat Keto. He's like, that sounds like fun. Does that feel good? He's like, maybe. Alright, let's try a happy hoodie with a little bit of compression on it, see if it does anything different than that one. Get him back on his side. Tackle his ass. And kind of roll him. See what we're doing there? See what we're doing there, people? Wham! Don't bite me. I'm making special allowances for this guy because he didn't like his comb. But, yeah, normally you never see me grooming a cat without a comb. No, no, no. Yeah, well, we're tired of playing Russian roulette with you there, buddy. All right? No more Russian roulette. Okay? We're not interested. With sharp fangs. Mm-hmm. All right. Now, this side. And we're going to... Which way are we rolling? This way? We're rolling this way? Mm-hmm. I think we got this backwards. Yeah, we did the whole thing backwards. All right, let's try it this way. All right, this way. All right. This way. All right. Oh. He hates that. I got it. Oh my God. I got it. I did it. No more comb. Okay? We got it. Never again. Right? You say promise? Yes, promise. Waka waka. Waka waka. There. Now, booties. What? You want that one off now? He's like, yeah. All right. Gotcha. Now, these hot messes. I'm gonna take care of those hot messes. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, there. I don't know. Are we saving these or shaving them? I don't know. I don't know what to do. See, that's the reason why I can't groom. When I'm constantly thinking about how cat's gonna bite me, right? Okay. Think that'll make it any better for him? Because he doesn't like it on his head. Alright, there. There we go. Power tool. I'm just trying to grab the surface, which means you're not running it on the skin, right? Waka. Waka. Wait. We're all out of the good stuff. Okay. No, don't be doing that. Oh my God. Good boy. There we go. Good buddy. I have a different spray. Try that one. All right, last one. How are we gonna get in there? No sudden movements there, buddy. Yeah, we don't want that. No sudden movements. Wow. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay. All right, we can leave his last booty for another time. All right, ready? He said, yeah. All right, oh, we go. Now we need your blooming flower. Here it is. Okay. You can use the blooming flower a couple ways. You can use it on top of the tub or in the tub. I don't think he's going to be able to be on top of the tub, so we'll go in the tub. There. Waka waka. Waka waka. Ready, steady, here we go. Alright, so now he's surrounded by cushy, soft things. Because he's going to be kind of awkward, kind of bony. That'll protect him. There. Mm-hmm. Okay. Waka waka. Good laddie. Okay. Wow. Alright, so this groomer scoop is going on nice and warm and heated. He's just extremely, extremely oily. He's getting a full degreasing treatment. Yipper. As we try to keep him comfortable. Yeah. We don't want him flopping around like a fish. Which is a technique cats will use to get away. They'll do a fish flop, they'll do a crocodile roll, they'll do all kinds of ways to get out of a situation. So, Gotcha. Gotcha. Nice booty. Nice booty. There. Are we comfy? He's like, yeah. Alright, good. Good, good, good. Good boy. He's gonna need that left on for a little bit. He's really oily. Are we comfy? He's like, yeah. Alright, and Bubbles. And Bubbles. How are we doing? Good boy. Are you broken? Everything's a hot mess. Alright. You ready? He's like, for what? Oh, I don't know. Let's just keep that draining. Can you get it out? There we go. There, got it. Unplugged. Unplugged. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Start with your head. Alright, here we go. Head up. Let's get some of that going. Why can't you just cooperate there, little one? Not bad. Not bad at all there, little buddy. No flopping, no fish flopping. It's notorious for that. He's like, I'm not a fish. No, but you can be. Try to be. There. He's like, that feels good. I know. We gotta get your bath done before someone comes to the door, because we ain't interrupting your bath. And it's 30 degrees outside. Do you understand the dilemma? He's like, I think so. Alright, so that's some heated Metacetic shampoo by Le Pooch. It's a skin treatment shampoo. Also the ultimate finishing shampoo for any kind of a line cut cat, but specifically for this guy. Absolutely. that going. He's like, this is nice. I know. You know what's so nice? When a cat decides they're just gonna bite me anyway. He's like, I would never. Where's the glove? There we go. Just give him a little polish. And it grabs a hold of the shampoo. So. What? Alright. You getting up? You gonna move around a little bit, or what are you gonna do? There. Wow. Meow. Remember how you were all comfortable just leaning off to the side there? Yeah. Remember when you were doing that? You think we could do that again? You think we could do that again? So, the dynamic duo. FMT by the Pooch with some Orvis. And your tail. You got one booty left, and then you're all done. You bird. You got this. See if I can get that last foot. Somehow. I was this close to shaving those boots off, all of them. Are we comfy? He's like, yeah. Good Letty. Good Letty. This is called inner need. It's infant baby safe, so you can go as hard as you want, and it's not going to hurt the cat. Ready, steady, here we go. I was like, but that feels good. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. Good, buddy. You did it. He's like, I did what I do. You got a bath. You got degreased. And we went live, and nobody lost their minds. Well, almost. There. Alrighty. Kinda gotta get you out of there. Your poor tail. It never passed the finger test. Do that one more time. So at least you got a nice, clean, fluffy tail, right? He's like, yeah. All right. There. Good buddy. Should be fine now. Yep. Your fingers will let you know when the coat is nice and clean again. Same as when you check your hair after washing it, or as you're washing it. You're gonna know whether you need another lather or two. Or in some people's cases, they wash their hair every single day. So they're usually just going to wash it once, right? Okay, you ready? He's like, for what? Well, we're kind of going to get up now. Yeah, we're really going to get up now. There. Towel is on standby. Now we got to figure out how to talk him into, oh. Come on. We're leaving now. We're going to go now. Good boy. I think we figured it out. See if we can step him out. You want to step out? Can you step out? Step out. That's it. You got this. You got this. You did it. Yes, you did. All right, towel up. Good buddy. Up we go. This cat is older than dirt. A retired, magnificent lion. Yes. Yes, you are. All right, right this way. Thank God we got him out of the tub. There's someone coming in a minute or two. There. All right. Wow. Let's get you nice and dry. Keep them nice and comfortable. That flour that was in that bathtub is called Blooming, baby. It's used to wash newborns in the kitchen sink, right? But it works really well for senior cats as well. He's like, that feels good. I know. All right, let's get your eyes and ears done. Right? Get your eyes and ears done. Okay. Okay. You stand. You stand. There. There. Mm-hmm. There. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We got most of his leather cleaned in the tub so that we're not getting it all over his nice clean fur after the bath, right? Because it can get really bad in there, right? And then it all starts to come out and gets on all of that clean fur. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Say black tar in there, buddy. Black gold. There. Done. Waka waka. Are you comfy? He's like, yeah. Let's get you up. All right. All right. Good boy. Good boy. Freedom. Okay. Hi. Are you comfy? He's like, I could be more comfortable. Mm. Right, and tail. And tail. Oh, let's try and do those back boots. Back booties. Those back booties, you magnificent beast. You magnificent beast. Kind of took a pass on his back boots as far as getting them perfect before we took them out of the bath. But, c'est la vie. There. Mm-hmm. Zip ya. This way. Zip. Oh no. Somebody here. What are the chances the 6 o'clock's not going to show up today? Slim to none. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Okay. You did it. All right, let's zoom in. Get him in the dryer box. Okay. Hi, little boy. You got this. You got this. Good, Lottie. I hear some movement outside. Some people don't realize there's a doorbell, so let me just go check. Be right back. Alright, this is when I usually turn the comment section on. So let's turn that on. If someone does show up, I'll turn it quickly back off again. But I can hear you. I'm over by the computer, but I can hear you. So, don't hear anyone, so I guess I'll turn it back off again. Just the one, you know, whatever you want to call that. Yeah. Alright. We have a cat coming in. His stage name is Fluffy Flambois. Flambois. Fluffy Flambois. Oh, sorry. Let me turn it back on again. Hey, how are you? 2 skulls. Sorry. Sorry. So Fluffy Flambois is the cat's stage name, the one that's supposed to be coming for an after-hour grooming appointment. Some people who couldn't get in for the holidays, I offered a after-hour appointment if it was like something that they couldn't wait. You know. So some cat groomings are time sensitive, right? Others, you know, people can, you know, every year I'm going to be busy around Thanksgiving and Christmas, and the next busiest time of the year is right around Easter. So, yipper, you know, when all the family comes over and sees your poopy butt cat So they send the cat off to the groomers. God forbid, like, the family should see their cat like that. I don't know. Or maybe it's for photos. Could be for photos as well. Anywho, that's Apollo. He's older than dirt, right? He's older than dirt. He was diagnosed with a few significant health issues, right? But we managed to keep him calm and groom him very comfortably, as the video will show. Not the interpretation of a twat and what they see. No, we allow the video itself to capture what actually, is going on, right? Yeah, so it's pretty self-explanatory. All you do is lead by comfort with that guy. You lead by whatever's going to keep him comfortable, right? So, so we got either a drop off or maybe someone's coming to pick him up early without me letting him know. But I'll find out. And we're actually gonna go because how about if I just turn the this off and I'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that. We're just checking in. Fluffy Flambeau Fandago. Did I say that right? Fluffy Flambeau Fandago is his stage name and real name. He's up next for a shampoo. So we'll be getting that started in just a little bit. The owner has also requested a live stream, right? So, and the first thing he said was he wanted to know how the young gentleman was doing and how good he was, right? Which is kind of just the complete opposite of what you bitches keep saying is happening. You gotta stop gaslighting people because it's a video. It's recording and then it gets posted. So, do you understand how that works? The video will capture what's actually happening, not what you say is happening, right? So, c'est la vie. To each his own. Alright, so Apollo is older than dirt. He just got his, if you go back to the beginning of this video, you'll see the state of affairs and how he was, right? And let's try and make a top for him, or get a top or two going for him. Especially when you're going to be putting an older cut into a line cut, you'll probably want to insulate them, right? So, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Oh, sola mia. That's a longer body one. Okay. And then another, okay, we'll do these two. Alright, so what we're going to do is make some insulated tops for them. Already started. I use baby snaps to make that happen. Usually you want to do a double layer of baby tops, right? Yeah, a double layer will properly insulate an older cat. And what you're going to do is just cut off the bottom part of that baby onesie with a little pinking shears. This one is going to go over the top. Now, not every baby onesie is the same. This one is Duck Duck Goose. You see how short it is on the body? Whereas a baby onesie like Carter is actually longer on the body, in case you didn't know that, right? Alrighty. So, you can also hand sew these tops. What you gotta do is just cinch the part that goes over the baby's head and get those two flaps to close. So, and I will usually look for a color that's going to match the tops that I'm working with. So, there and there. All right. Put the two flaps together. Use that. Pinch where the hole is so that you can thread this thumbtack part through both of those holes. Put this little sister on the other end. And then you're going to take your snap gun, squeeze, and now that is permanently sealed shut, right? It's not going to open back up again. When you do that, that keeps the clothes on the cat without it falling off the cat, right? There. So Fluffy Flambois Fandango is just arrived. So he's getting his 15 minutes of downtime with Fellaway before we get started on him. If that's all right with you bitches out there. Okay? You know, the algorithm tells me that, you know, about 90% of the people who watch this live are women. Therefore, that's why I can call you bitches. Okay? Yeah. Oh, the mouth on her. Yeah, well, when you're being eaten alive every day by a pack of piranhas, let's see how you deal with that shit. Hmm? Let's see how you handle it. Hmm? Just saying. Yeah. Just saying. I'm really a nice person until you try to eat me alive, goddamn bitches. She's so mean. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see how you do. You'd be broken and in tears crying to your mother in about 5 minutes. That's where you'd be at. I promise you. They're so mean to me. All I tried to do was groom my cat. There. Alright. So, we got a double layer. Ready to go. Help insulate that slender old man in there. Right? Capiche? Capiche? And there we go. This one on first and then put this one on over top of it. Let's get this space heater going. Or take him out. Ready, steady, here we go. Hello. Hello, 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 you silly goat. Now, how do we finish him? I don't know. Preferably when he's off his feet. Problem is, he's covered in sores. So I guess probably just stick with the safety cover. Waka waka. Waka waka. There we go. It ain't pretty. It ain't pretty. But he's clean. He's clean. and depelted. That's what you want to call what happened to his coat. You have to go back to the beginning of this video to understand what he came in, how he came in, right? Right? Good, buddy. Alright, ready for your first top? Ready for your first top? Get that on. Waka waka. Here we go. Here we go. Good, buddy. Let's try and turn you around. Thread that in. There. There you go. Good boy. There we go. There we go. Alright, so that's the first one. Nice and fitted. Nice and fitted. Oh, did I have the comment section still left on? Whoopsies. My bad. There. Oh, whoopsies. What was I thinking? Alright, next one. Where? Just gonna keep him nice and warm and insulated. Yeah. Doop. There. Alright. That'll work. You just stay right there, little buddy. Good buddy. Should we use the fluffer? Yeah, let's use the fluffer. That is the fluffer. There we go. That's good. You feel good? You feel good? Alright, say goodbye to this magnificent creature. He was stunning. One of probably the most beautiful lions that used to come into our salon, right? Yes, yes, you are stunning. And now he's a retired, stunning lion cat, right? Stunning and retired, right? So if you go back to the beginning of this video, you'll be able to see how he came in, right? We post all of our groomings from start to finish, so you can see how the cat started off and how they finished, right? His last experience at a grooming facility didn't go so well. Yeah, he ended up in the ER. Not because they brought him here, they decided to go somewhere else because they couldn't get in here, right? So, anyway, there you have it. Say goodbye to Apollo. We've got 74 people watching, right? 74 people watching. And we managed to get him done without a scratch on him. We managed to get him clean. We managed to keep him comfortable, and then we managed to insulate him afterwards, right? And for that, we get nothing. Nothing. Not even so much as a goodbye. So here's my question. Are all 77 people watching, are you all trolls? Are you really that vicious? Really? So we're just gonna have to clean up in aisle 2 just a little bit better, Two Skulls, and get rid of the shit that is on this channel, right? Because I am shocked. Shocked. Literally shocked that you can't even get a goodbye for this beautiful old man, right? Oh, we're just not worthy. I guess we're just not worthy, Simba. All right. Anyway, see ya.